so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it
That's
is
the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
Nice sound effect.
Yeah.
The sold-out and noisy Palace of Auburn Hills. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We take a look at the Pistons. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take Game 1 of the series.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics, LeBron James is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Boyd in at the 2. Detroit on D. First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Thomas, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thomas got his first points of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Green kicks to Johnson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tries it from 9. Boyd the pass to McDonald. Celtics passing it around. LeBron dishes to Sullinger. And it's sent back by Drummond. They get it back. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And it's Johnson penetrating. Pass to Green. Ball stolen. And now LeBron pushing it up.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Green kicks to Drummond. Johnson, a wide-open look. Detroit, no good that time either.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Thomas, good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Here's Jackson. Green, the screen. Jackson passes to Green, and it's blocked.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. That one misses. Pistons trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Thomas with the ball. Now Green defending. Isaiah Thomas, and that's good.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. LeBron James third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
A different look here for Detroit. Gibson comes in for Johnson. And it's Jennings in for Reggie Jackson. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. The Pistons making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Boston. Rivers comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 11. Clock at 6. Deep 2 from Jennings. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Jennings has got his first 2 points of the night. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. James kicks to Crowder. Stoudemire, the screen. Crowder dishes to Bradley. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Jennings passes to Green. To the wing right side. Caldwell Pope drops in the tray. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
James kicks to Rivers. Stoudemire, the screen. 13 feet away. And another basket for Boston.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And it's Green with the jam.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
This is to Bradley. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Adams, he's checked in for the Pistons. Boston also with the sub. Brandon Bass is checked in for LeBron. Pistons on defense. 8-point game. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Pistons. From outside the arc, Rivers can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Crowder following the miss by Freak. Bradley dishes to Rivers. Here's Crowder. Kept alive by Boston. And it's blocked by Adams. And the wide open shot from Green. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics. They lead by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Let's take them back.
And we got a chance to hear James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes in the NBA.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Jared Sullinger, and it's Boyd in at the shooting guard position. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He had 40 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up.
Man.
Oh, going vertical and getting nasty on that one.
That slam, Greg, was one to behold. We'll remember that, baby.
Boy, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I mean, that's high-level entertainment right there.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The drive by Green and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. James up top, headed by Green. Nice ball movement by Boston. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Sullinger right side. And it's Boston with another.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Bogut kicks to Green. Puts up the baby hook. Got a hand on it. James with it. Now Green defending. It's LeBron with the drive. Green with the block. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Sullinger brings the double team. Bogut, and it's blocked. Outside Thomas. Kicks to LeBron. Jacks up a three. Another miss by LeBron.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Jackson passes to Green. Sullinger brings the double team. Johnson dishes to Green. And a strong finish with two hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. In
the corner, it's James. Offensive rebound. McDonald. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Andrew Bogut. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
The Pistons trailing. Jackson kicks to Green. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Shoot two. Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Green. He has 20 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
So for the Pistons, Taj Gibson's checked in for Johnson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Johnson. Stoudemire's checked in for the Celtics. Jay Crowder comes in for James. Green, the pass to Drummond. Bradley against Green. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
11 feet away. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Pulls up on the wing. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Bradley. Green with the block. Caldwell-Pope dishes to Green. Rebound, Boston.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Outside Bradley. Pass with the screen. Bradley drives in. The shot is off.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the three ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from out there, trying something different now.
Rivers kicks to Bradley. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Bradley's got 7 points in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They double him with Rivers. It's stolen by Bass. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Bass. He kicks to Rivers. Bass with the screen. Rivers passes to Stoudemire. And it's sent back by Drummond. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Pistons lead by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a very slow start to this basketball game, but you got back in it late. How important was it to trim this lead before the half?
Getting it closer meant a lot to us, but we know we still have a lot of work to do. Being striking distance to start the next half makes a big difference, though. And we didn't feel like, winning this fight.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm going to let slip away from us. We need this one.
Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet.
This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Green in a 2-guard. Johnson is out there with Andre Drummond. And there's Jackson. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Thomas dishes to James. The 17-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim. Detroit leading by 5. There's the dish to Green. Fades away. The shot is off.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And there's the pass to McDonald. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one misses. The Pistons shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Green with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Green against Thomas. The drive by Green.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free rein.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Pistons foul.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
At the line for the Pistons, McDonald. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Freak, 3rd.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. Been completely locked in.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The feed to Drummond. Back to Green. Drummond the screen. Off the screen. And it's Green with the jam.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Pass to McDonald. Boyd, who's guarded by Johnson. Here's Boyd. Rebounded by Jackson. Pistons leading by 5. Johnson kicks to Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
His second personal, first team.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jennings comes in for Jackson. For Detroit, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw good, Green. Celtics trail by 8. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sullinger, a screen on Johnson. Here's Boyd. Boston, no good that time either.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
The drive by Green. Adams, the pass to Green. The lead pushed to double digits.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Green. Celtics trail by 11. Outside Thomas. James wide open. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jennings kicks to Green. It's back to Jennings. The 3 from Johnson. Goes back up. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Boston. The Pistons have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the free throw, no good. Here's Thomas, takes it off the glass. Thomas got 9.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Pass to Boyd. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. LeBron with a screen on Green. Puts up a 3. Here's Sullinger. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
First one falls for him. A different look here for Detroit. Gibson comes in for Johnson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Johnson. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Celtics. Rivers comes in for Thomas. Rivers against Green. He dishes it to Caldwell-Pope. Gives in the screen. Off the screen. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Green, the screen. Jennings dishes to Green. Wide open. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket. Caldwell-Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Here's James. He's got 11. Feeds to Sullinger. The 11-footer. Jennings with the rebound. Pistons leading by 7. Dishes it to Green. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Oh, here we go with Gibson. Nobody back. And it's Green with the jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Rivers passes to Bradley. He feeds it to Crowder. They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Detroit making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. Stoudemire's checked in for Boston. Kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Green. Gibson the screen. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Bradley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bradley's got 9.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Green kicks to Gibson. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Rivers. And again, Boston running the court in transition. Kept alive. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Caldwell-Pope. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Caldwell-Pope's got 4 points in the quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
11 feet away. The shot is off. Nice D from Bogut.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
Green dishes to Bogut. Ball's knocked loose. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Pistons ahead. Up by 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Celtics trail by 9 on the floor for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Then it's Brandon Bass, and it's Boyd in at the 3, the small forward. Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Detroit.
That's his third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The drive by Green, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Sullinger's checked in for Brandon Bass.
That's his third person, the team's first.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Green. Here's Thomas. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Bradley drives in. Rebound, Detroit. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson outside. Green, the pass to Johnson. Johnson, the screen. Here's Green. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Green's got 42 in the game.
Timeout. Sorry.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Bradley on the double team. He had stolen by Sullinger. Here's the break. Floats one. Here's Boyd. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Boyd.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort!
Detroit leading by 11. Here's Green, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Thomas against Jackson. And Thomas, here we go. And that is good. Now here's Green. And jam! I mean, just beautiful. Wow, and that sort of Showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Boyd the pass to Thomas. Up top, Sullinger. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 6 assists in the game. And here is Green.
Oh, goodness.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. Fella's going to hurt somebody with a dunk like that. Probably will hurt himself.
Oh, there's too much fun to be had.
And he's having it. That had to be fun.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He wants to see renewed effort from them on the offensive glass. He talked about the second chance points that are out there if they work for them. He talked also about getting the ball to their big men in the low post. That's where the ball should be going, he said. Let's get it in tight. Guys, we'll see how coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. Johnson sets the screen for Jackson. Second chance shot. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That's his third personal, the team's second.
Celtics trail by 18. Thomas dishes to Sullinger. No good. Good D by Drummond. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Johnson kicks to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shoots from the elbow. They get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
They get it back, and it's sent back by Drummond. No problems knocking that one down. Detroit leading by 18. Jackson passes to Green. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Green's got 50 points.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Pistons.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Green. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Passes shot. Good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Jennings kicks to Adams. Screen by Bogut. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Cannot hit. LeBron kicks to Rivers. Back to James. The dish to Rivers. Great D that time from Jennings.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
There's the pick. From the arc, shot's good. And the Pistons lead by 21.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself, at least in the sense of numbers. I mean, I can have a great game, but if I start demanding a double-double for myself each time out, I start to stat watching. My game just takes a hit.
Your haymakers are no joke. We appreciate the time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.